Hey guys, what is up? Happy Thursday. So I'm just going to go over a couple of quick announcements here in the featured section. Now, just a little reminder, every single week you should be checking the featured section because this is where I am posting every single thing that you need to know. This is where I post upcoming events. This is where I post new trainings. This is where I post replays from the previous week's live call. And it's also where I post the Ask Laurel thread. So make sure that you are going through the featured section right here. Everything that you need to know is going to be here. Okay. Now, one of the things that I want to let you guys know is I literally just launched a YouTube advertising section inside the library. If we go here into the training portal, click YouTube advertising, I am dripping an entire YouTube advertising portion of the ecosystem. So you will learn step by step how I am implementing the ecosystem on YouTube. I will also be uploading a TikTok version by request. And so, yeah, this is going to be new. I'm going to be releasing the power content videos on YouTube and conversion multipliers on YouTube, as well as the retargeting portion of the ecosystem, including how to launch a direct offer on YouTube and how to run a VSL webinar funnel on YouTube as well. So I am dripping that over the next couple of days. Today, like I said, I'm going to be dripping 2 more. Also, if you don't know where to start inside the program, make sure that you are starting in the section that says start here, because a lot of you guys are missing the get ready protocol. And because so many of you guys come into the program at different spots, I want to make sure that you guys understand which of the phases of the ecosystem that you should actually start with, right? There's phase 1, there's phase 2, phase 3. So make sure that you are clear on which one you have to start with, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started, and I'm going to go into the featured section, and I'm going to grab the Ask Laurel thread. Now, make sure every single week that you are reading the rules. Every single Wednesday, we shut them off around 5 o'clock, and then I go live today on YouTube on Thursday. There's no set time. This is just something I do as I have time. If you do break any of the rules that are in this thread, my team does delete them. This is a $7 a month program. We don't have time to go back and forth. Just make sure you read the rules. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes a lot of you guys try to circumvent the system and ask more than one question, and, my team just deletes it. That's just, that's just the way it is, That's, I can't answer, 10 questions from every single person here. We'd be here all day. But anyway, let me go ahead and put these in the correct order so that we have everything. So Cheyenne says, hey Laurel, I hope all is well. Do you have swipe files of value bombs? If so, can you attach it or let me know exactly where I can find some? So I don't have swipe files for the specific value bombs because this is something that you guys need to create based on your own experience. But if you mean swipe files of examples, actually, if you go into the Get Ready protocol, which type of offer you should launch right here in the value bomb section, you might find this helpful because I literally just created a library of examples of some of the best value bomb posts that my private clients have done. And also even Crystal have given us a GPT that you can literally load into ChatGPT to help write it. And then we also have this quick guide to creating your value bombs that also has an exercise to help you find your value bombs, an exercise to actually have the conversations, and also how to close on a sales call. So if you have not seen this quick guide to creating great value bombs, make sure that you grab it here. It is inside the Get Ready protocol section under which type of offer you should launch and the volume offer section. Let's see, Danielle says, I have my first 3 power content videos and my 3 conversion multiplier reels. The power content video KPIs are okay, but I had 0 comments on the conversion multiplier reels. Only thing I got is a plethora of spammy people acting as meta police. Yet that's just a thing that you have to deal with. Unfortunately, when running Facebook ads, we all have to deal with it. One of the things that you can do is just run them on Instagram. This seems to only happen on Facebook. And so sometimes when I get a little tired of the spam, I just turn my Facebook ads off and just let it run on Instagram as far as like my conversion multipliers. But if no one's commenting on your conversion multipliers, I would suggest you go to the library and frequently ask questions. And there's a training that says 3 reasons no one is asking for your value bomb. There's another one that says do this if you're not getting comments for your value bomb. And so make sure that you guys check out the frequently asked questions here inside the library. It'll actually help you troubleshoot some of these different things. But just so you know, the spam thing, it happens to everybody, even me, to the point where I don't even log into my Facebook business account on my Facebook business page. So if you guys ever need to reach out to me directly, just reach out to me on Instagram. I do not check my Facebook business page messenger because it is just a shit show. I'll just be upfront. Let's see. Caitlin says, here's my first power offer draft. Would love some feedback. Thank you. Let's take a look at this. Oh no. No. Make sure that you guys, whenever you're sharing this, make sure that it's public. So when you are sharing a Google Doc, it'll say restricted. Make sure that you say anyone with the link can view. I prefer you guys to say can actually comment, because then I can actually go in and make notes on your thing. So sorry, Caitlin. You didn't give me access, so I can't do it. Oh, I hate that. Let's see. Maggie says, hey, Laurel, I'm finally implementing starting in phase 3. I have 2 hot 7s for low ticket buyers into high ticket, and later for warm audience into low ticket. Okay, so you have one for your low ticket. Okay, so you've got 2, one who's bought your low ticket offer, and then one for people who've hit your low ticket but have not bought. Okay, we're on the same page. For the low ticket into high ticket hot 7, they have bought my low ticket on Train ChatGPT to Sound Like You course. I now want them to schedule a game plan call and eventually buy my high ticket program mastermind, go from 1-to-1 to many, get more clients. How do I use the hot 7 to bridge the gap? Example, the reminder email made a first draft can't really be, hey, I saw you wanted to book a call because these are low ticket buyers, not got to the book and call page. I made a version of it and tested out. I would just say something like, hey, I hope you're enjoying my course on training ChatGPT, but we have not gotten the chance to chat yet. If you're ready to take what you just learned to the next level, click the link below and book a call with me, because on this call we're gonna take a look at your whatever and then blah 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 blah. Right? That's the way that I would do that. Let's see. So I've got reminder, book a call. So that's how I would do the reminder, book a call thing. Testimonial, high ticket, my story, why I burnt down my booked out coaching, where I'm stuck in bridging the gap between low ticket and high ticket with educational videos. To me, the gap needs to be bridged with theory, bigger content, why one to many, why evergreen, but the small specific wins are more around sales, getting more clients. So it depends. What is the thing that they're trying to do, right? To me, like I need to know, like, what is the gap between this and the other thing? Like I don't understand what the gap is. I would need to know what the gap is, because that's where you need to actually create the content around it. For example, right? So let's see, you say train ChatGPT, that's the opening thing. So now I want to schedule eventually by my content creation. Okay. I don't get the direct path between this and your high ticket. That's where I would need to be clear on, how is this the direct path to high ticket? That's where I would need to connect the dots. So hopefully that makes sense, Maggie. Because in order to bridge the gap, we have to figure out, like, so for instance, right? If I am trying to sell Lean on Laurel, right? Let's just pretend that Lean on Laurel is an ads program that just deals with webinar ads, right? The low ticket offer would be building a webinar which would make sense. The direct path is, okay, you've got your webinar now, here's how to run traffic to it, right? I don't understand the direct path between train ChatGPT to sound like you into the, let's see, you said, let's see, high ticket program to go from one to many. So I don't understand, I guess, the connection. So if you can give me some clarity on that, we can rock and roll on content all day long, Maggie. Let's see, Ken says, hey, I'm going through the optimizing your first content flywheel and I don't know what to do. Can you clarify for me what I do next as my power content is converting within KPIs? Conversion multipliers are getting a lot of likes, but no comments. The value bombs I'm trying, not sure what to do next. You got to keep on going down the flywheel. So if you go here into optimizing your first flywheel, this video right here shows you how to keep optimizing it and what to do next. It's got all your KPIs and everything like that. So I'm not sure if you've watched this video. It sounds like you just did the first 7 days, but you haven't watched this video. So I apologize if you have. But yeah, like, so again, if no one's watching your value bomb stuff or asking for it, make sure you're going to frequently asked questions, messenger conversation, 3 reasons no one's asking for your value bomb. Do this if you're not getting comments. So there's content that's going to help you get that. But here it sounds like maybe because you said you're not sure what to do next, that you haven't watched this section right here, optimizing your first flywheel, because this will give you step-by-step on what to do next. It even says no one asking for your value bomb, click here. So my apologies. But you just got to keep trying new stuff. And that's what that's why the flywheel is created. I think a lot of you guys think that, and this isn't picking on Ken. I think this is just a misunderstanding for a lot of people. They stop with the first 7 pieces of content, but they don't keep going. The flywheel is meant to keep going. The flywheel is meant for one daily exercise every single day. So hopefully that makes sense. And by the way, Ken, thank you for introducing me to OBS. I did install it on my other computer. I just haven't installed it on this one. But for those of you guys who don't know, OBS, I guess you can go live on Facebook and share screens and all that good stuff. And so, Ken, thank you so much for that. Let's see, Christian says, I have a video on my Instagram that has done really well for me to get followers and comments, and I'm using it as a conversion multiplier currently. The video is a text on screen video. It is only 10 seconds long, so it has over 7,095% video views. Would you add these people to your warm stack? No, I would just keep using it for comments. I have 3 other, because yeah, if it's only 10 seconds, that's not nearly enough. We want people who are watching, because here's the thing, if the video is only 10 seconds long, they can just have stopped on the screen. They're not really super engaged. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see, Claude says, hello, I have 2 separate offers that are not connected, meaning I am speaking to 2 different ideal clients. Should I have 2 business pages to run my ads from? Yes, if they are completely 2 different audiences, you need 2 ad accounts, 2 different pages. I would not use the same business page if they are completely different ideal clients. Let's see. Krupa says, I want to focus on organic strategies because I don't have an advertising budget. While creating content together, I aim to conduct DM outreach, although I'm unsure about its effectiveness. My value bomb for my clients, home improvement companies, is how to convert cold leads within 24 to 48 hours. Therefore, the question is how to best assist them in achieving this. Well, the best way is to actually go through the DM strategy that is in this program and put together, right, your own version of this quick guide, right? And it has the actual DM conversation, right? But here's the thing. You want to get a couple of case studies for free. You're going to want to work for free. I'm going to say this because if you have no experience in doing this, you're going to have to practice and you have to prove that you can do it, right? You're armed here with a great strategy inside this program, but you need someone to practice on. And it is my opinion that I don't think anyone should be charging for anything until they have proven that they can do the skill themselves and get results. And it'll be easy for you to get more clients, because if you can get 2 people who are in the home improvement niche and you can get them results, you can do 2 case study videos with them, and then bada bing, bada boom, you are using that to get more clients. And by the way, my $500 a month strategy works great in the home improvement space. I have plenty of clients, including Carlos Hidalgo. I believe that is how you say his last name. He is here in the program. He is even in my Lean on Laurel program, and he first executed this strategy for himself. Him and his dad, they paint cabinets. And then once he executed my strategy, he was like, holy crap, I could sell this to other home improvement people and make even more money. And that's what he does. Let's see. Okay, Kathy, I got my Airbnb strategy document waiting for you. So Kathy says, hey, Laurel, I'm an Airbnb superhost and co-host now with 6 listings I'm managing. My goal is to increase bookings to each listing. Of these, 4 of them have direct booking pages and 2 have only Airbnb listing pages. 2, to increase email lists, which may be a separate plan. I went through your real estate workshop. I did a few videos, but I think are good results. But now what? I went through your get ready protocol and don't know what sales avenue to take. I am writing power offers for each property. Your format really helps to outline what we offer a guest. But now what? Do I run more boost? Yes. Okay. So you are literally going to run, oops, I don't know why I just did that. So where'd Kathy go? So Kathy, you are just going to run phase 1 over and over again, right? So if you look at the entire strategy here, adding content for warm traffic. So here's what it looks like. Okay. Now this is a training that, I did a while back for one of my colleagues who opened up a bed and breakfast, and now she's opened up several Airbnbs. So here is the budget-friendly way to do this. Now, there's a lot of gurus out there that will tell you to run conversion campaigns, and honestly, that gets really, really expensive. But I'm gonna show you guys how we do this. Okay. Now, the whole goal is brand awareness, and we want to book 70% of direct bookings, right? Because you want to save the Airbnb fee. Now, here's the thing. This works best for properties that are going to offer experiences. If you are just offering people a place to stay, I would work on just optimizing your Airbnb listing. But you said that you actually have 4 properties that have a direct booking page. That is what we aim to do, right? Because you get to save the 3%. And so this is what a lot of people do is Airbnb charges, I want to say 3%. Take that 3% and then put it back into your ad budget, right? And so you could actually get more direct bookings, and your direct bookings will multiply, right? Now, here's the thing. This works best, again, for properties that offer experiences. So examples, right? Glamping, honeymoon, birthday specials, middle of nowhere, like there maybe nature, luxury properties, a house that has like a whole bunch of family games, like a game room or something like that. So this type of strategy works best for properties that are going to have some type of unique amenity or feature. Okay. So you need to know, like, are they staying on a boat? If it's a hotel, does this come with a honeymoon experience for the weekend, right? Are they having a special pool party or, something, right? Or a villa or whatever. Now, you need professional photos and videos. This is a non-negotiable. You need to have professional photos and videos of the property. Now, this is not to say that you can't, use Instagram Reels and stuff like that to give, over the shoulder stuff and, some fun self-shot stuff. But you want to, for the initial campaign, you're going to want to have professional photos. The other thing to understand is who's your target guest, okay? Are these expats, or are they just people looking for a unique vacation, or is this like luxury business travel, right? You're going to want, because that's going to be the people that you want to speak out to inside your ad copy, okay? So we're talking your power content and your static image ads, right, for your offer, right? Now, your ad budget can vary between $500 to $1,000 a month. We typically start people at $500. But again, this is going to drive people to your direct booking. This is, just so that I'm clear, this is not driving traffic to Airbnb. So make sure that you have a direct booking page, which you said you do for 4, and make sure that your Facebook pixel is installed. Okay. Now here's the cheap way. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to run an engagement campaign, and you're also going to run a video view campaign for your power content, right? So you're going to have 2 campaigns, right? So campaign number 1, power content, right? And again, you're going to want to speak to who's your target guest, right? If these are expats, if they're family vacation looking for a game room, family, staycation or whatever, right? The second campaign is going to be an engagement campaign, but this is going to be for your offer, right? So you're going to actually have, whether you are linking people to your offer, but you're still going to run it as an engagement campaign versus a traffic campaign. Engagement is going to get a lot of comments. It's going to drum up a ton of interest, and it is also going to drum up a lot of shares, which is what you want. The main goal is shares. The main goal here as well, shares, right? This is how we build brand awareness. Now, once they hit this direct booking page, you're going to retarget them with more content. And so we can send them discount codes, right? Because you can offer a better rate if they are directly booking with you, right? Because you're saving some on from Airbnb, right? So you can probably give them like a 3%, off or something like that. Happy guest photos. Now, here's one of the things that several of my clients who run B&Bs actually do. Is inside the Airbnb, they have like a little sign that says, hey, were you happy with your stay? Post a photo on Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag, and we will enter you into a chance to win a free weekend at our place. This by far will get you, yes, it'll cost you a weekend, but that's only one weekend. You will get hundreds of people tagging you on social media, which is great for brand awareness. And it's only going to cost you one weekend, like a quarter, or however often you want to actually do this. You could even do this once a year. Also, reels of the property, like, hey, our guest just left, and, we just added a new feature here, just wanted to go live here on Instagram, or what, like, right? Like, just behind the scenes type stuff. When you add new features, maybe you've had, guests, just all kinds of really fun behind the scenes type content. So again, all you're doing is with cold traffic, you're going to lure them in with nicely shot videos, right? And you're going to lure them in with a nice offer. Like, what are the amenities that they're looking for, right? Again, we're hooking our target guest and the features of the property, and then we're just literally retargeting with more content. So this is going to be like the stuff that you would post on your business page. And so you could even boost it to the people who are here. So that's why most people who run this strategy, they run phase 1 and phase 2, right? Because this is going to be more phase 2 because you're putting in a direct offer. But otherwise, it's just a 2-tier, right? These 2 campaigns are ran to cold traffic, and then these are retargeting. The hard part is just getting people to visit the booking page. Once you have them visiting the booking page, just retarget them with more content. Now, top of funnel for cold traffic, just test tons of creative. And again, it all goes back to having, professional photos and videos shot. And then once the retargeting hits, you can hit them with a lot of user-generated content. So I'm glad you asked this, Kathy, because I've had 4 other people ask this question in my DM. So thank you for asking that. And hopefully that was clear. Let's see. Manuel says, can you critique my conversion multiplier? Link in context below. Context to Value Bomb. It's promoting a 5-minute email idea cheat sheet where I show my audience how to come up with a great email idea in just 5 minutes. End goal is to sell done for you email copywriting services. Awesome. Let's see. This is exactly what I do for my private copywriting clients, and here's how this works. So keeping that banner up there, let me refresh this. Not sure what to send to your email list next. I would actually put your offer, 5-minute email ideas or something like that would keep the hook banner up here, the 5-minute email idea cheat sheet or something like that. Or I would say at the top, want the 5-minute email cheat sheet to get clients is what I would do. That way you have the CTA that's constantly up, because even if people don't watch the video, they'll be like, I want that, and they won't even watch the video, but they'll ask for it. I think it's a great topic, by the way. I think if you just do that one thing and test it, I think you should get some traction. Let's see. Barack says, I'm targeting dentists. They do not like to comment too much and expose themselves to patients and competitors. Yep, totally. In the past month, I got 5,000 people in my invisible list and hundreds of likes on the video, but not a single comment. Okay, makes sense for dentists to be transparent. I didn't ask for comments. I didn't run any CM, and my power content didn't have a CTA. Okay, well, that's why you don't have comments, because you didn't ask for them. But I get it. You don't want to, I can try that. If you want me to have a look and give you pointers, comment below. But what's the alternative straight to application? Yeah, if you go here and do this high ticket offer validation and run these ads. Okay, so here's my discovery call accelerator strategy that is minus the conversion multipliers, okay? So what it looks like is you're going to do power offer straight to application, okay? So you're going to run cold traffic to that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to retarget the people who hit your application with power content videos and hot 7 videos, okay? So if we go here, right? So this is my DCA strategy minus CMs, okay? So it is phase 2 offer ads to application. Okay, so this is cold. Okay, this is the cold campaign. And then warm, you're going to run power content and hot 7. This is the DCA strategy minus the conversion multiplier, right? Because there's some of you guys who want to, because here's the thing. When you're running the DCA strategy, you can expect 8 to 10 ROAS without conversion multipliers. But if you run the conversion multipliers, meaning the DM, you have a 30 to 40x ROAS. Now, dentists will respond to CMs, but most of them will do it with the messenger ads versus the comment. So you can run conversion multipliers, but go straight to messenger and run them as messenger ads so that no one can see that they're commenting. But dentists will respond to that. But again, you don't have to run the conversion multipliers, because if you just run the basic DCA strategy, right, which is this right here, right? Again, so we're doing high ticket offer validation right here using these 3 ads. You're going to go and you're going to launch 3 power content ads and retarget the people who are doing this. But I would also run this to warm, because you did run some power content already. And then you're going to go and you're going to launch the hot 7 campaign right here. So, and again, placing your hot 7, reminder video script, and all that fun stuff is right here. So that is what I would do. Cool. I think that'll do it for today. Hope you guys had an amazing week. If you have not watched this replay from the ads ecosystem deep dive, I highly, highly recommend it. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have uploaded a lot of new goodies for you guys. Lots of really cool stuff. Cold is sold in 24 hours. Really cool stuff here. And of course, the $5 a day YouTube ad strategy right now, completely free for anyone who goes to my YouTube channel, but I will be turning these off, so that it will be exclusive for those of you guys here who are in the $7 program. I'm just giving people a little taste, but like I said, 2 more videos on, the YouTube version of my ecosystem will be dropped a little later today. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Love you all, and I'll see you guys in the Facebook group.